Hey everyone, Sam and Diana here with Toronto Platinum Realty with Seller Secrets episode number 20, where we're going to talk to you today about, one of the biggest real dilemmas seller catch themselves in, and we call it the real estate catch 22. So tell us.
It's always something that comes up every single time I meet a seller, I talk to a seller. The real estate catch 22 is, buying a house and not being able to sell your house in a timely manner, or worse off, selling your house and not being able to find a house in the timely manner. So the real estate catch 22, having two homes or none at all.
So and 80% of the buyers out there, 80% of the buyers who are looking to buy a house, they have a house to sell.
Yeah.
So, a lot of them are stuck in this dilemma. Should I buy first? Should I sell first? Well, and usually in a market where it's a little bit more stable or more of a buyer's market, the buyers tend to want to lean towards selling first. And in a fast-paced market, seller's market, buyers are not worried about just getting their home sold, so they're going out there and buying a house first. Regardless, some people get stuck in this situation, in this web, and they get stuck in. And they're either forced to sell their home for cheaper, or, usually they end up selling their home for much cheaper. Why? Because they already bought a house.
Yeah.
And they don't want to get stuck into mortgages.
Yeah, exactly. And I always tell every seller, honestly, regardless of the market, because you just never know what could happen. And for the protection of the seller, if I know that the equity or the money that they're going to put into their new home is going to come from this house that they have to sell, I always advise them to sell their home first. And this should be advice that's across the board for every seller. If you need the equity from your property to put into the new one, then you need to sell your house, because you don't want to be stuck in a situation where you have two mortgages.
Yeah, you may find a house and get excited about it, and the agent is more encouraging you to put an offer, and not really thinking about, okay, what happens if I don't sell my house on time, or what happens if I don't sell it on time and now I'm forced to drop the price dramatically so I don't get stuck with two houses. So don't put yourself in that situation. Make sure you research, you explore all your different options. You can have a bridge loan, you can have a port that loan, mortgage. Talk to your bank if you have a relationship, or your mortgage broker, and they'll find a solution before you go out there and do this.
But make sure you've done your due diligence before you go out and you put a deposit and buy a property, right?
Yeah, but the best option is put your property up for sale, have buyers come through it, while simultaneously you're looking at houses and seeing what's out there. So when you get an offer on your house, you then first of all, you're negotiating from both transactions from a position of strength, because you're selling your home first, knowing that you don't have to sell it on a certain day or anything, because you haven't bought yet. And on the buying side, usually you have much more flexibility to match the dates. So if you like this video, or if you have any other questions, this is a big topic. You may have heard us talk about this in other videos. Our solution to this big problem is our guaranteed sale program. Right there, you see it, where we guarantee to sell your home or we'll buy it. And if you have any questions, want to talk about that, give us a call at the number below, and we'll be happy to answer any questions you have. Or put your comments or share it.
Thanks for watching. Take care.